you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got the 2021 Husqvarna TE300i, and we're talking about mods that actually matter. This is my personal bike, and I'm going to show you some mods that I've done and some ones that I recommend, ones that actually matter. Let's get into it. All right, first one is going to be the exhaust, particularly for these two-stroke Husqvarnas. We got a FMF gnarly pipe down there, complemented by the FMF muffler. Really wakes this thing up, especially in the low and the mid-range. This thing was certainly no slouch prior to the installation of the FMF pipe and exhaust, but with it, it is just a monster, especially down low, especially the mid-range. I highly recommend what we've got here on the bike. You can see stickers are already a little scratched up because we've been riding it, but do recommend this upgrade, both the header and the muffler pipe itself. The next upgrade we have is some Fast Flex handlebars. You can see that here. This is actually the only one I do not currently have on the bike. Actually had the same set of handlebars on my FE 501. Absolutely love these bars. And just to throw this out there, none of this is sponsored. We're not getting any kickbacks for this whatsoever. This is stuff that we bought with our own money, putting on our own real bikes. I really appreciate this company, made in America. And what this does is, what this allows you to do is when it's clamped to your risers, there's bushings right here, and you can see the little bag comes with different color bushings. Some are a little bit more flexible, some are a little bit stiffer. But when you're coming down off of a jump or off of a wheelie, anything that gets the front end in the air, when you come down, it provides a little bit of dampening. So doesn't allow you to get as beat up on the trails. Not as probably not as useful here in Florida because we don't see a whole lot of rocks. We don't see a whole lot of the terrain where this would especially come in handy. But I do find that even though we're not on some of the more rough terrain in our area, I find myself getting a lot less fatigued when I'm using these Fast Flex handlebars. Highly recommend this company. Highly recommend this product. We're going to get installed on this bike at some point here in the future. All right, next thing we have is a skid plate, and I actually have this real thick, nice aluminum skid plate from Enduro Engineering. Now, I actually own two skid plates for this bike. This thick skid plate from Enduro Engineering is very, very well built. It is solid. I've hit everything under the moon with it, and you could never tell. The only problem that I have with this product is there's actually 4 bolts in here that need to come all the way out in order to take this off your bike in order to wash it. And of course, after every single ride, I wash my bike. And so this became a little bit more of a hassle. This would be super useful if you're somewhere up in the Rockies, somewhere where you're going to be slamming into a bunch of real tough rocks. We don't see a lot of that here in Florida, so I will sacrifice a little bit of protection. I will go with the plastic skid plate and save a little bit of weight and save a little bit of money because the one I have on here currently, this is made by Polysport. Really inexpensive, really a tough plastic. What I appreciate about this product over the Enduro Engineering skid plate is the fact that it has one singular mounting point. So when I go to wash my bike at the end of the ride, it's super easy for me to just yank this off in 20 seconds, power wash the bike, get it nice and cleaned up, and throw it right back on. I'm sitting there for 10 minutes getting the Enduro plate lined up with the bracket, with the bolt, and all that sort of thing. So this really saves a lot of time, and if you're in a place like we are where you don't need the balls to the walls protection for your ride, this is going to be a great inexpensive solution for you. Another real simple mod that I have done to this bike is the Enduro Engineering rear rotor guard, and I actually have an Enduro Engineering front rotor guard as well. Strongly recommend these. I've hit some gnarly rocks with these real thick Enduro Engineering rotor guards, and they have not skipped a beat. Really appreciate everything that they put out. That's it. Those are some of my favorite mods that I think matter for the TE300i. Let us know in the comments below what mod you think matters the most. We'll see you guys in the next video. Drop a like, drop a comment. We appreciate all the love. Take care.